is Wesley here. So welcome to yet another Shule Yetu School Management System tutorial. So today I want us to see how to record marks for students. Okay, now the first thing that you need to do is to check if the exam is set up for that particular term that you want to work on. So I'll come to exams here. And on exams, I can see one exam here, which is the open exam. And if I check, these exams looks like it is already ended. So which means teachers have worked on this exam and they have recorded marks. So what I need to do is set up a new exam. Now, on the system, if you're not seeing these, remember you have to select the academic year first of all up here and the term. So at times, once you load the system, these might not be there. So if you're not seeing anything here, just do the year and the term. In this case, the year and the term is okay. So I'll just do new so that I create a new exam. So I'll select the assessment. So I have assessments ready. If you're not getting these or you don't remember, they are set from this section here, assessment templates. So I have, you can see the open is here, all the others. So I'll pick the end of term here, the academic year as usual, 26. Then the term, we are working in term 2. On the start date, I'll say that this exam starts on 13th. And let's say this ends on 17th. Description, if you need to do anything, I'll just do there. Status, pending, and all that. So I can leave it as pending because starting on this particular date. Alternatively, I can just click on ongoing so that it's something that starts. I can click on publish so that it is ready. So I'll hit on publish and do create. That exam is created. So if I click back on exams here, I should be able to see the exam. The end term exam is here, starting on this particular, ending on this particular date. So from the admin section, you can be able to enter marks from here and all that. But I want us to do it from the teachers end. So I'll scroll down, come to teachers and see if we have a particular teacher. Okay, there is this particular teacher. Let me go to users and see the email that the teacher is using. Is the email, so you need this to log in. So I'll log out, sign out from that, and I'll log as that particular teacher. That is the email that they used, and I'll hit on sign in. So once I do that, I can see the exam section here. So from here, I can click on exams here, and from here, I can be able to enter the marks. So there are two ways I'm going to show you how to enter the marks. The easy one is using this blue exam results button. So if I click on this, let me do that. I'll be able to select a class. So I'm allocated this particular class. That's why you're seeing this particular class. If I had other classes, I'll be able to see those. So I'll select that class and I'll select the subject. So again, it will only show the subject that you're allocated to teach in that particular class. If you don't have any subject, then it will not be able to load any subject for that class. So let's see if it loads. If not, then we are not allocated. Beginning. So let me see on the opener here what we had. 1E. See the subjects. Okay, I have the subjects on this open exam. On the end term, we have the subjects. C, E, subjects. So looks like I'm not allocated these particular subjects for the end of term. But again, just to show you how to record the marks, so I'll use this particular one here. So again, you click on exam results here, and select the class, and from here, you just pick the subject that you want. You can see the subjects that you are teaching. These are the subjects you are teaching. So if you pick of mathematics and you click on submit, and here you are taken to this score sheet here. So you enter the scores for that particular, for each particular student. You can see the exam was out of 20 for that particular opener exam. So once you are done with that and you're happy with that, you just click on the back button. It will bring you back here. So that is option 1 of entering the results. Option 2 is using this button here, classes. Now I want to click this button for the end term and see if it will work on this. So classes, that is the class 1E. Then select subjects, click on subject, and yeah, you can see the subjects are here now. So mathematics, English, and all that. So you pick the subject that you want to do. Like this is there. I'll click on this, edit results for mathematics, and you can see it gives me the students, and you have the total here. Now your work is just to fill in. The system auto saves. You don't have to do anything. Once you fill in, you just go to the next one, and the system will autofill those details for you. Yeah. So, yep. So that was higher. The 278, yeah, that was higher. That's why it is highlighting there. So checks that. So you have to ensure that whatever you're entering is within that particular area. So there you go. So as you do that, the system automatically captures that. There's no save button, it saves automatically. So that is done. So once you are happy with that again, you click on back. And again, you come to the next subject here. So the next subject is English. Now, there is something I want to talk about here. You can see the total marks here. Now, you can override whatever the admin has said. Let's say you set an exam that is out of 100 and the system takes or the admin sets the exam to be out of 70. You can override that. If I click on edit here, see that this English is out of 70 here, but I can override this. If I go back here and I come to this English and say it is out of 100. Now, if I do that, the system will override. It will override the, let me show you. If I click on edit now, you can see it is out of 100. So it has overridden what the admin had said. So now I can do my exam out of 100, and now I can do those particular results that a student can get now. So again, just for demo purposes, let's do that. Yeah, as simple as that. So that is how you do that. So again, once you're happy with that, you can go back. And the other thing is from here now, you can do a few things on this. You can do the mark sheet. You can do an empty or a filled mark sheet. So you can print a filled mark sheet here, and you can share this with the student just to confirm their results. You can see. So the student will be able to confirm their results. Again, before you use it, you can do an empty one. So an empty one will come without this so that you can, once you finish marking, you can record your grades there before you feed them into the system. That is what you can do using this thing here. The other thing is you can import your marks when they are on a spreadsheet. You can import them by simply you download this CVC file, you fill in the results, then you bring the CVC file here, you click on import, the marks will be imported and entered into the system directory. So yeah, basically that is it. Those are the two ways of recording marks into your recording marks into the system. Remember, you had these two options. When you come to the exams here, you have the option of using the exam results blue button, or you have the option of using classes where you'll be able to see the each particular subject you're teaching in those particular classes, and you select that subject and you do the you enter the results. So that is it for today, and hope you enjoy. If you need a demo of the system, feel free, talk to us and we'll have the demo. And you can use it within your school. And if you're happy, you can purchase the system. The system supports both CBE and 844 system. So once the 844 system rolls out, the CBE continues within the system and you don't have to stress yourself about getting a new system. Otherwise, peace. I'm out.